Tuesday, you're watching Bella Society. Yesterday was your first day of work after the New Year celebrations. Hope you kind of like well back into it, kicked away the Monday blues, and now ready to conquer Tuesday and the rest of the week. Well, I know I am. I'm amidst very beautiful things, great culture, great heritage, which I'm a part of. My mom is Nyonya, Nyonya. And, you know, I've always been surrounded by great food, you know, matriarchs of families who made sure that, you know, we keep our culture, heritage, even the language. So it's going to be a very interesting show today as we chat to say very good morning to Khan, who is the president of Peranakan Nyonya Association of Teong. Who's a Nyonya chef, author, and food consultant, and Mr. Peranakan, who's a member of the association, and my uncle. Hi, Uncle Simon.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Did you celebrate New Year? Peranakan style? Is that Peranakan style to celebrate New Year?
Not for New Year, perhaps for Chinese New Year.
Okay. So, first and foremost, thanks for coming on the show. But before we delve into, you know, the things that we use, the clothes that we wear, and the food that we eat, please give us a little brief explanation about what Nyonya is all about.
Well, Papa and Nyonya actually are considered like a hybrid group. Yeah. Our forefathers were from China, but somehow or other they intermarried with women here. Now, they may be of the local stock, the women, yeah, maybe of the local stock, or perhaps, according to the historical annals, the offspring of the 500 maidens married to the local menfolk.
Okay.
During Sultan Mansur Shah, right?
So yeah. Way back when.
Yeah. So we are always known as Q people because we are taught to behave properly in public, and then we were taught the Confucian tenet of respecting our elders.
Okay.
So I mean, these are the traits of typical Bapa Nyonya. Not necessarily of Malacca, but also of Penang.
Yeah. Okay, so there's two different, and there are also the Peranakan from Singapore, Penang, Malacca.
And not to mention that there's also others from, there's also from Indonesia, but of course, we all from Malacca. Yeah, we all.
Debbie, we will talk about your cooking skills. I mean, that's one of the highlights of being about a Nyonya, right? The food and the meticulousness of cooking and preparing the food. But before that, what's your heritage? Are you full Baba Nyonya, both your parents?
I'm full.
Okay.
My mom's from Penang, my dad's from Malacca, so I grew up in Malacca.
I see.
So both sides. So you know the southern Malacca style of cooking is slightly different from the northern.
Oh, there's a southern Malaccan style and a northern Malaccan
because
style.
Because Penang is considered northern, right?
Of course, yes.
And then the Malaccans are southern.
Sure.
Right.
Oh, I
so
see.
the food is different.
Yeah. In many different ways, or just little tweaks here and there?
Little tweaks here and there. Like the ponte, Malacca ponte, they have a similar dish in Penang, but it's called hongba. So it's the same thing, same ingredients, slightly different.
Okay. And Simon, you've been, I mean, your mom, with my grand aunt, you know, she's now the matriarch of our family, and she's so Nyonya and so Peranakan in her ways and everything. Do you think, where you're concerned, do you think that you're doing a good job in keeping it alive, being part of the association and everything? To jaga all your anak-anak all?
Acting-wise.
Oh.
Because I do mimic sketch.
That's right.
Yeah. So, in that sense, I'm keeping the Peranakan tradition.
Okay.
People who have not seen the show before are all like in awe or like surprised. Hey, you have this kind of Chinese who speaks Malay and dress up like a Malay, but they are Chinese.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that, right? The fact that, you know, we can speak Malay very well. A lot of people even ask, you know, me and my cousins and all that, how come you speak Malay? Because we hear it at home, right? Our family, we speak a lot of Malay at home with campur-campur here and there. So it's still alive, you reckon, the culture and the heritage?
It's still alive at the moment because we have people like Cedric Dunn who is trying to revive not revive, but at least trying to keep it alive, you know, with the Peranakan Association.
Okay. Well, before we chat further, let's take a look at this little clip we have for you about the culture
heritage of the Peranakan.
Of the late 15th and 16th century Chinese immigrants to the Nusantara region during the colonial era. This land applies to the ethnic Chinese population including the British Great settlements of Malaya and the Dutch-controlled island of Java. Originally, the Peranakan great descendants, part Chinese and part Malay or Indonesian. Throughout the years, the Peranakan culture is absorbed and assimilated other Chinese communities into their fold through marriage. It is then known that the descendants of former Nyonya adopted partial or full Nusantara customs to be somewhat assimilated into the local identity. Some say Peranakan culture is dying in today's age. Others say it is undergoing a revival. However, the fact is the number of Peranakans in Singapore and Malaysia is decreasing at a rapid rate. In spite of the current interest of the culture, Peranakan culture now is very diluted compared to the yesteryears.
Then do a little history about the culture. Decreasing? What do you mean? Wait, Bubbles and you still marry each other, right? There's still the new breed and new generation, right?
Certainly, the problem about marrying is that, you don't marry of the same stock, and therefore, you do not have the opportunity to share or even speak or cook something of your nature at home. Especially the guys, when you're married to the mainstream Chinese, and when you work, so you got to depend on your wife to cook everything, So yeah, your children will be
So you need space up the ladies to keep it alive. Alright, there we go. Nyonya out there, please take note. So in terms of, I'm sure a lot of our audience who are not aware about, or rather they know of the term Baba Nyonya. They're so familiar with it because it's part of our Malaysian culture and heritage. But to actually know who they are, what they're about, and everything, they're a bit confused. They're like, oh, I know Nyonya. That's the first thing they associate themselves with. But is there a company look? Are you more tanner than the normal Chinese? I'm sure that these are the questions people ask. How do you know if someone is Nyonya or Baba by looking at them? I hear my grandmother say, oh, that one really look like Baba.
Yeah, very difficult, yeah. But it is through practice.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, when you speak the Peranakan language at home, when you cook, when you practice the custom and religious practices, yes, that makes you, right? That makes you.
I think when you start to speak, the way we use the words, because ours is not the mainstream Malay, ours is very corrupted sort of, pasar, so our pronunciation is all different than a typical Malay language.
Yes, so basically it's the language that people will kind of get. But
yeah, importantly, I think the most important will be the language and the traditional practices. Yeah, with this too, then we can simply say that you are still practicing Peranakan. Everybody can wear a kebaya nowadays. Everybody can learn how to cook Minyak food, but you can't learn to speak the Peranakan language without having gone through that way of life.
Or listening to the elders speak and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of the ceremonies are very elaborate, like we saw on the clips now. The weddings are super elaborate, isn't it?
That's true. That was actually taken from the house.
From your house?
Yes. We conjured up this wedding, the wedding ceremony for a friend.
Okay.
Specifically for his wedding, actually. So it was done in full traditional Peranakan style with everything original, the crockery, the tableware, the embroidery.
So when we talk about a Baba Nyonya wedding, what are we talking about? The time span for one wedding?
Those days, 12 days for the actual wedding, and maybe a month before that for preparation, plus a month after that to pack up and fellowship,
Wow.
Now that was a lot of work.
And the food, right? that's elaborate. So basically, people in those days who actually, did the full-on practices, they would have to have money. So,
Yes.
would you say that the babas and nyonyas, they are more of an affluent bunch?
Well, it's just like, I guess, just like every other community, there is this affluent.
Ada orang
yeah,
kaya, ada.
there are also those not so. So you just live within your means. Yep.
Okay. And you said mannerisms of, let's say, a baba, a man. What would it be like? I know they're very kind of proper lah, but in terms of like how, so not leke, not kecoh, not
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, of course, when you come out into
Yeah, my mom said,
yeah,
like no proper. You?
Because I'm before the camera.
So yeah, you address people accordingly to their rank, Like for example, if I meet an uncle, then I'll address him as Ite or Iche, according to our proper way of acknowledging his position in the family.
Sure. Oh, Iche.
Yeah, Iche is father's younger
Yes,
sibling.
that's right.
Cousins,
Father's side,
And
mother's side, and Utu will be mother's brother.
Yes, that's what I call my mom's brother, Utu.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a baba term.
It's a Chinese Hokkien term actually.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of Hokkien influences, kan?
and even our language, a lot of Hokkien words.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Okay. And Debbie, being a woman, being Nyonya and all that, do you find yourself very detailed, very proper in your ways? I think Nyonya ladies are very elegant, if you ask me.
Actually we are being brought up being meticulous, especially in terms of food and other things. My aunt used to sew kasomani and all that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I didn't learn.
Because that's why you can cook can already. Okay, so yes, the women are very detailed.
Yeah, and then they tend to work very fast because when I was growing up, my grandmother, in the afternoon, she would have time to even play cheki.
Yes.
You see?
Cheki is, what is it in English?
Cheki, it's a card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the card.
the card from there.
Oh, cool. We'll find out more about what's on the table. In the meantime, we'll go for a very short break. And when we come back, this is what we have for you in Bella Society.